We are back working on the Goblin once again. We got it right here. We have the top thing on our list today is to figure out what is causing everything back here to get so disgusting and throw fluid all over the car. I believe it might just be these seals on the transmission, and there's also a leak coming from the front end. I know what it's from. It's from these plastic fittings. I'm going to see if I can put some thread sealer on there. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set us up on a tripod. I'm going to turn on a timer or a stopwatch on the iPad, and we're going to speed run taking this engine out of the car. I think I could probably get the engine completely out of the car on the ground in less than 2 hours. I've done it a couple times now. We'll see how it goes. Technically, it should be easier with all the wiring from the fuel tech, although I did add a couple more lines. So like we have our AccuSump that'll have to come out. The oil cooler has to come down with it, and I have to drain all the fluids. So that might take a little bit, but let's jump into that time lapse. I'll show us starting the timer and starting to take everything apart.
Up all night by myself, trying to think of ways to you. Your voice stuck in my brain. We never never got to see it through. And I know I feel more pain if we're speaking truth. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. Just don't know. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. Looking back at our time, hoping that we did it right. And give me any reason to call you up late at night. And we know it's for the best, I won't put up a fight. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to.
Well, there it is. We've got the engine out of the car. It did take me more than 2 hours, but I did end up going and replacing GoPro battery. There might be a skip in the video. I don't know when the battery died. But yeah, there's our time. 2 hours, 8 minutes, 9 seconds. That's pretty good. There were a couple things I forgot about. I bent up the clutch line pretty good. That's fine. I could just bend it back or replace it. It's no big deal. But came out pretty good. Kind of scary how good I'm getting at that. And you can see the wiring harness stays with the engine. Here's the big terminal. I believe it's 36 pins. I'm not using all of them, obviously, but that plugs in down here. And that's gonna be it for the video. I have some classwork to get done. Gonna put it all together, and then we'll jump to the next step of pulling this bad boy apart. We're not opening the engine or anything. We're just gonna clean it and kind of figure out what's leaking. But yeah, that was fun. Didn't take too long. And I will see you in the next one.